But Ice Cube, he walked away from a movie. $9 million is going to pay him because they was mandating the vaccine on him.
Nah, he didn't walk away. He was fired. Hey, Ice, you actually got fired on your day off. You wrote a movie about this, man. That's an iconic phrase. Craig, how you get fired on your day off? That happened to you.
The reason why we make that joke, I have a feeling you actually voted for this shit.
You actually voted for him. You actually voted for a man that took $9 million out of your pocket, took away your rights and freedoms to just earn a living. You voted for that.
Well, it doesn't really hurt him because he's worth over $150 million. I mean, so he can walk away, but everybody that voted for Joe Biden, like I'm talking to like 95% of the black community.
Yeah.
The nurses who was on the front lines when this pandemic broke out, they didn't want some kind of shot or vaccine to go out there and help save lives. They did that. Now Biden comes in and mandates this vaccine, and now they're getting fired because they don't want to take this particular vaccine.
It's a funny thing. You black people, y'all need to realize what y'all voted for. You actually voted for this man because you thought Donald Trump was a racist. This man just took away, and it's going to greatly affect the black community because the majority of blacks are not vaccinated. Y'all going to be treated just like y'all going to be treated like second-class citizens again, just like you were in the 60s, 50s, 40s.
Yeah, they already do it in New York. You got your vaccine card? Well, you can't eat here.
You vaccinated? Get out of here, boy.
Hey, I mean,
y'all voted for that.
Yeah,
and y'all's vote, it's hurting y'all more than any demographic of people in this country.
Yeah. I mean, but I do appreciate you like standing up for your freedom.
He did. He didn't stand up. He walked away. He had a job opportunity. Oh, you don't want it? Okay, you're fired. You got fired on your day off. That happened to you, man.
I mean, the one thing, like, Democrats want to make this a socialist country, and let's say once you do that, you're giving the government so much power, and once you give your government any kind of power, they're not gonna give it back.
Yeah,
like you can't vote your way out of socialism. You gotta there's gotta be a civil war, like this with these damn vaccines and these mandates.
Yeah,
do you think they're gonna let this power go that you've just allowed them to take from you, your freedoms? You think they're just gonna give it back?
Yeah.
Joe Biden literally stood up in front of people. This ain't about freedom. This has everything to do about freedom.
It's all about control, and y'all voted for it, and your career is over. That vaccine mandate is not going anywhere. Y'all voted away your own careers, unless, of course, you want to take the Fauci ouchie. Your career's over.
Unless it's the... Yeah,
you are not, Ice, you are an anti-vaxxer. You're anti-vax. You're a Trump supporter
just
now.
Because you've been took all these other vaccines and stuff, just because of this one that's like it's an experimental vaccine, they call you anti-vax.
Yeah.
You might as well call yourself a Trump supporter now.
Yeah.
Because that's what CNN has painted everybody who's anti-vax, Trump supporters and rednecks.
Yeah.
That's what you are. When CNN knows good and well that black people are very anti-vaccine because of the history of this country.
Yeah.
But they painted all these anti-COVID vaccine. Yeah. They said it's number white Trump supporters.
Yeah, don't make you anti-vax just because you don't want to take one vaccine in particular.
Yeah, when is these, like, yo, you going to stand up to Hollywood?
Yo, you going to say anything. I went to social media, you ain't said nothing.
Yeah, you quiet as shit.
Because you know if you stand up and say about that vaccine, your career is over. Your career is over if you stand up against that vaccine. I guarantee you.
Well, he's got the money to do stuff on his own.
Yeah, on his own. But as far as Hollywood, you're done. Unless it's your movie, your budget, you're the director, you're funding everything. Unless you do that, your career is over in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And even with that said, because you anti-vaccine, you're doing this on your own because you don't want to take the vaccine, they could blackball you.
Yeah. As far as promotion of whatever you do, and
yeah,
they pretty much treat you like a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Even though you're probably not even.
You hate Trump, and you right here in the bunch with us.
See,
you might as well go get a damn MAGA hat. Keep America great. I bet you won't put on that damn bot and build back America better. I bet you won't wear that. Y'all voted for a man that took away all your rights to even earn a living in this country. Yeah, and y'all call us sellouts. You voted for a man that took everything away from you.
Pretty much.